Ripple has gained DFSA approval for XRP and DIFC, thereby enabling licensed virtual asset firms to offer XRP. By the way, data from Google has shown that Americans are exhibiting a greater degree of enthusiasm toward XRP compared to Ethereum, but what about citizens from other continents? Are they also as enthusiastic as the Americans? Moreover, Ripple has locked back 800 million XRP within 24 hours after releasing 1 billion coins from its escrow accounts. Finally, can the global wartime inflation make XRP price boom? Stick with me till the end to find out more. If this sounds like something of much interest to you, be sure to check out this new video starting now. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on the 15th of November. Ripple, the leader in enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions, today announced that the Dubai Financial Services Authority, DFSA, has approved the digital asset XRP for use within the Dubai International Financial Center, DIFC. Licensed virtual asset firms within the DIFC will now be able to incorporate XRP into their virtual asset services. Since the DFSA opened up external applications, XRP is the first virtual asset to be approved by the regime. XRP joins Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin as the assets previously approved under the DFSA's virtual assets regime. XRP now stands to benefit from legal and regulatory clarity in the DIFC and will be available for use by institutions located in the DIFC to accelerate faster, more efficient global value exchange. The UAE has fast become one of the most innovative jurisdictions intent on offering regulatory clarity and guidance for licensed firms to offer virtual asset services. With the DFSA's comprehensive regime for the DIFC, the independent regulator is committed to the long-term development of the crypto, payments, and fintech ecosystem within Dubai, as well as providing guidance for companies to set up shop in the free zone. Dubai also has the Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority, which was established last year to protect investors, maintain high levels of risk assurance, and facilitate innovation. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, said, "Dubai continues to demonstrate global leadership when it comes to the regulation of virtual assets and nurturing innovation. It's refreshing to see the DFSA encourage the adoption and use of digital assets such as XRP to position Dubai as a leading financial services hub intent on attracting foreign investment and accelerating economic growth." Ripple will continue to double down on its presence in Dubai, and we look forward to continuing to work closely with regulators to realize crypto's full potential. Dubai's listing of XRP has the potential to unlock new regional payments and other virtual asset use cases on the XRP ledger. As a key builder and user of the XRP ledger, Ripple chose the DIFC as the location for its MENA headquarters in 2020 due to Dubai's innovation-forward regulations, expansive network, and reputation as a leading global financial center. Approximately 20% of Ripple's customers are based in MENA. The announcement comes as Ripple Swell, Ripple's flagship event bringing together influential financial industry and regulatory voices, is set to be hosted in Dubai on November 8th to 9th. It follows previous successful events which saw hundreds of Ripple's customers and partners come together in major global financial centers including London and Singapore. The DIFC Chief Operating Officer Alia Al-Zaraoni will take the main stage, as will VAR's CEO Henson Orser, alongside other national and global thought leaders, decision-makers, and policymakers from the worlds of fintech, finance, and crypto. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Specifically, Google Trends data reveals that XRP commands a significantly higher search volume among Americans than Ethereum and blanket terms like cryptocurrency. Over the past 30 days, XRP consistently ranked higher in search volume by a considerable margin. Google search volume for XRP from the United States peaked on October 24th. Interestingly, the date coincided with when the firstborn crypto, Bitcoin, broke out significantly from its passive trend to over $34,000 for the first time in more than 15 months. Ordinarily, crypto enthusiasts would expect that Ethereum, the closest rival to Bitcoin, would have taken the spotlight as Bitcoin led the market. However, such a scenario failed to materialize. Instead, XRP emerged as the center of attention, with more people from the US showing interest in the asset, as evidenced by Google search data. Furthermore, Google Trend data indicates that the interest of Americans in XRP is evenly distributed rather than concentrated in a few specific regions across the country. As depicted in the map below, more than 90% of Americans are interested in XRP than Ethereum. Notably, the regions in the United States leading the ranking of XRP search volumes include Iowa, West Virginia, Louisiana, Montana, and Delaware. Moreover, XRP similarly trumped Ethereum in search interest year-to-date. While XRP defeated Ethereum in search interest from Americans, both in the last 30 days and year-to-date metrics, the battle becomes close on a worldwide scale. Globally, the search interest for XRP and Ethereum has been neck and neck in the last 30 days, with no decisive winner. However, when delving into regional breakdowns, it becomes evident that more countries exhibit interest in XRP than Ethereum. The regions with the highest search volume for XRP include Japan, South Africa, the Philippines, the United Kingdom, and Australia. Meanwhile, on a year-to-date scale, Ethereum slightly towers above XRP despite Ethereum being about 7 times bigger than XRP in market valuation. Furthermore, in a strategic move to maintain stability within the XRP market, Ripple has returned 800 million units of XRP to its escrow account. The leading blockchain company performed the transaction less than 24 hours after it unlocked 1 billion XRP from its escrow accounts. According to data retrieved from Whale Alert's X handle, the 800 million XRP were relocked in 2 different transactions, with each containing 400 million XRP apiece. A closer look at data from XRP Scan provided insight into how Ripple put back the 800 million XRP coins in escrow. Notably, the first 400 million XRP coins were locked in escrow by one of Ripple's addresses tagged as Ripple 10. This came after the address received 400 million XRP from 2 other addresses, Ripple 22 and Ripple 23, respectively. Furthermore, the other 400 million XRP were sent from Ripple 23 to Ripple 11 and locked in the company's escrow account. At the time of the transactions, the total value of the 800 million XRP locked was around $476.8 million. With 800 million XRP put back in escrow from the 1 Bitcoins unlocked yesterday, Ripple sent the remaining 200 million XRP from Ripple 22 to Ripple 1. The 200 million XRP, worth $120.8 million at press time, will remain liquid and be spent by Ripple for the day-to-day running of its business. Following the relock of 800 million XRP, Ripple now holds approximately 40.9 billion XRP in escrow. The leading blockchain company disclosed in its recently published Q3 report that it held about 41.3 billion XRP in escrow as of September 30th. So far, Ripple has released 200 million XRP each for October and November 2023, respectively. As a result, the blockchain company currently has 40.9 billion XRP in escrow. It is worth mentioning that the escrow system was established in December 2017, with 55 XRP locked in the system. The company programmed the escrow to release at least 1 billion XRP in 55 months. However, Ripple usually takes a more conservative approach by returning 800 million XRP from every 1 billion coins released from the escrow. Putting back 800 XRP in escrow had a positive impact on the coin's price. Currently, XRP was up 4.1% over the past 24 hours to 60 cents, according to CoinGecko data. Now to the big question of the day: can the global wartime inflation make XRP price boom? Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. The Forbes report, which was titled "Global Wartime Inflation Shocked $25 Trillion," predicted Fed flip to trigger a $1 million Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price boom. Notably, the $1 million Bitcoin discussion emerged amid the global conflict currently at play. Forbes senior contributor Billy Bambro argued that the war-induced inflation and U.S. central bank $25 trillion shock would heighten the appeal of cryptocurrencies. According to Bambro, it could lead to significant changes in financial markets, with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and XRP playing a prominent role. Notably, Bambro cited Arthur Hayes, the co-founder of crypto derivatives platform BitMEX, as the originator of the Bitcoin $1 million outlook. Forbes noted that Hayes anticipates the onset of what he calls global wartime inflation. According to him, it will be a catalyst for a massive bull run in Bitcoin, with a target of $1 million. The crypto expert expounded on this prediction in a recent blog post. He highlighted the possibility of an escalation in the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict and its impact on the U.S. military budget. According to Hayes, the surge in military spending will increase government borrowing, opening the door to vast amounts of capital poured into the war effort. In his words, America's military budget is set to truly explode, especially if Hamas allies, such as Iran, respond by entering the fray via its proxies. This will increase future government borrowing, and the sky's the limit when it comes to the sums of capital a war can waste. In such an environment, Hayes argued that traditional long-term U.S. bonds may no longer be deemed a haven by investors. He believes investors will turn to alternative investments like Bitcoin amid genuine concerns about wartime inflation. As a result, Hayes boldly predicts that the price of Bitcoin could skyrocket to $1 million in such a scenario. Notably, crypto experts and market participants unanimously agree that Bitcoin drives the entire crypto market. In the bull run of 2021, many digital assets attained new all-time highs as Bitcoin climbed above $67,000. As a result, Bitcoin growing over 2,700% from its current point to $1 million could see XRP engineer a bullish trajectory. Bambro confirmed this possibility in his report. Notably, should XRP grow by a similar 2,700% rate would see it trading above $16. Make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.